you make the Arlington County government more responsive?
So I think responsiveness in county government can take many forms. You know, I've had conversations with citizens who feel that that the county, is one branch or another, a department of the county or another, is unresponsive. For example, when we're widening sidewalks, adding curbs and gutters to sidewalks, they feel that Department of Environmental Services transportation staff is not very responsive to them. I've talked to and I've experienced firsthand and spoken with various small businesses and builders in the county who feel that the county is not very responsive in explaining how our zoning ordinance is enforced or how to go about getting a permit. So responsiveness, I think, is has to be a customer service ethic. And as somebody who has built a small business around being responsive and customer service, I can tell you that it has to be a culture of customer service, a culture of how do we get to yes, and that culture has to come from the very top. And the way that you do that is we need to go through our entire county government, department by department, and everyone should have a metric that is assigned to them that would explain how quick are permits issued, how many people do callers have to be transferred among in order to get to their answer. The business world is driven by metrics, and I think that our county government could be too. And it really just starts with the culture that starts at the very top in leadership. Thank you.
Well, I'm all for metrics too, and I did quite a bit on the school board to get metrics into our school system, and we got results that way, and we've got metrics on the county side. It really is a culture, but I would say that it's more a culture of we need to be able to empower our employees to make good decisions. One of my favorite stories is of a manager who came over, took over a large company, was handing out to new employees a card with their instructions, and they turned it over, and the instructions were, use your best judgment. And what I found in the county often, and I understand it's just we have a culture of one silos, everybody's got their job, and they check off their list, and as long as they do that, they're safe and they're good. And sometimes we haven't allowed people to fail. I think in the years past, if you watched county board meetings, you would see board members sometimes actually publicly embarrassing employees, which I think is not a good way to go. And there's been sort of a message all the way kind of permeating the organization. We're trying to change things and mix things up a little bit. We have to be absolutely clear, though, that the goal is serving our public. That is the most important thing. So if you have a checklist and you check off everything and you did it, but that resident, whoever you're working with, is not doing well, you have not done your job. We've recently put in an ombudsman for the business community, and that person has really helped out. We've gotten great feedback, and now we have an ombudsman for people, and I'll tell you, it is really helpful. I get emails almost every day from people that have issues, and I now am able to just send them to this person and tell them to please tell me what we need to do. We work on it, and we're looking for patterns to make things better for people. There's a lot we can do. We're really working on it. I'm really excited about it, and I want another 4 years to make sure it all happens. Thank you.